Okay, class, today we're going to learn how to insert pictures, how to copy and paste them from the internet, how to resize and rotate, also how to crop the pictures and put borders around them. In order to do this, we will need to first in Microsoft Word click on Insert. So now we have our Insert menu and you have the toolbar. So we want to insert a picture from clip art. So I would then click on clip art and you see that our clip art task pane appears on the right hand side. So I'm just going to do a search for a tree like what we did in class. And I'm going to choose, looks like the Lion King tree. So all you have to do was click on it, or you can click on the down arrow and press insert. So in our Microsoft Word um, window, in order, if you want to delete a picture, you would make sure you click on the picture. When you click on the picture, you notice you have the little bubbles and squares. Okay, that lets you know that the picture is highlighted. So say if I want to delete the picture, I'll click on the picture and I'll press delete. Now it's gone. So now let me undo because I want the picture. Also, when you click off of the picture, pay attention to your header. All right, when I click on the picture, pay attention to the menu bar. And when I click on the picture, another menu popped up, which is the format menu. And it's telling you that you can format things regarding to the picture because these are all tools so that you can help format your picture. So what we're going to learn is how to crop the picture. All right, when you want to crop something, say I just want to crop this tree. I want everything else to be cropped out. So you would click on crop and you notice that you have now different outside borders. Okay, so this is the border letting you know that you can crop. Now if I put my mouse directly over the black darkened line, your mouse will turn into that line. So let's let you know that you're ready to crop the picture. Okay, same thing if I do it from the corner, and if I do it from this corner, maybe a little bit out. So now I'm ready to click off the picture and now everything else is cropped out. Also, when you resize a picture, we don't want you to go from any of the middle squares. That's we don't I don't want you to make pictures bigger or smaller from that way cuz then your picture will become unproportionate as to the size of it. Sometimes it might look stretched out, like too wide or too skinny. It doesn't look right. It's unproportionate. So you should always make your picture bigger or smaller from the corners. Okay, so that way it is staying at a proportionate size and it looks like the original picture, just smaller or bigger. All right. Other than that, in order to move the picture, because right now you see I'm clicking on it and I'm trying to drag it and I can't move it anywhere. So in order to move your picture, you would click on wrap text and you will click in front of text. Now I'm able to move my picture wherever I want it to go. And we can give our picture a nice little background. Remind you that in order to work on the picture, if you want to do anything to this picture, you have to click on it and then click on the format menu. So in order to give it a background, you see picture styles. You can click this down arrow and we can give it different borders. See the borders changing? You can give it different types of borders. All right. And if you want to rotate the picture, you would then click this little green button and you can rotate the picture to where it fits your needs. All right, so what you guys are going to do when you are at home, in order to practice at home, I want you to find 3 pics of your favorite artists, copy and paste the pics, resize and rotate the pics, crop the pics and rearrange the pics on the page and put a border around each pic. All right, around each picture. So what I would do then, I'll come back and show that screen in a minute. I will go to the internet. I will go to the internet and I'm going to open up a new tab. All right, and let's just go to Google. And next, so let's say you're looking up your favorite artist. Mine's is Jill Scott. So I'll do a search, but I don't want the web view. I want the images. I just want to see pictures. So what I can do now is, in order to copy and paste the picture from the internet, you would then click on the picture. And now I'm going to right click on that picture and press copy.
Congratulations, you won.
Now, that was a pop up. Now I'm going to go back to Microsoft Word. Let's delete that picture and I'll just press paste. So now I have one picture. Now, if you notice, I see Scott Grease Getty Images. We don't want that as a part of the picture. So let's crop it out to where that is not there anymore. All right, so we just crop that picture out. And we need to find two more pictures. How about that one? Right click on it, copy, go back to Microsoft Word, and we'll paste it. That's two pictures. And we have one more to get. Now, sometimes if you just right click on it from here, it might not paste. So that's why I tell you guys to click on the actual picture and then we'll copy it from there. Now we'll go back to Microsoft Word and paste that one. Okay, so now you see that we have two pages, but I want all of these pictures on the same page. And you need to spread them out and make them look nice. So we need to kind of shrink some of them or make some of them bigger. But we need to be able to move these. And right now I can't move them. So I have to click on the picture, go to format, wrap the text in front of text, move it, and that one slid behind it. Let's do the same thing. And now we got to get the other picture, and we did the same thing. So now we don't want him in there. I don't even know who that is. So let's get him out of the picture. All right. Let's make that a little smaller. Let me demagnify the page. All right, now I can see the whole page. I want this to be the middle. I'm going to rotate this one a little bit. Maybe the other way. All right, we'll keep her up here. All right, so now I want us, remember we have to add a border. So I'll do that one on that border. Let's do, that one doesn't look good. That one looks fine. And let's just give that the plain black. All right, so now if I want to make this bigger, remember I want to use the corners. All right, and we want to make sure that we don't have it on the edge of the page or off of the page. You need to make sure you have some white space from the pictures to the edges. All right, so I believe that was all we did. But if you are curious as to how to do our word art, you can go right back to insert and we would click on word art. Let's say I choose this black text right here. Now, if I want to move it, I have to click on the border of the text box. So make sure you have the four-sided arrows. You want to click on the border. All right. And if I want to make it bigger, same thing. All right, so now it says type your text here. But before I do that, I want to change my word art styles. So I'll click on this little, that's not what I really wanted. Click the text effects. And if you want some action to it, you can click on transform. And now I can make it kind of wavy. So let me type my text. Jill Scott. Oops, I forgot the S. All right, and there it is. And if I want to move it, that's what I would do. All right, and if you want to change your text field, you could change the colors. Right now, it was black, but I don't know. Maybe let's make it purple, and you could change the outline. You can make that black, and you could also change the thickness of the outline. See how it gets thicker? All right. So those are other things that you can do with your word art. So again, if you want to move it, you click on it, but you have to grab it on the border. All right, not on the arrows, not on one of these bubbles or squares because that's resizing it. You just want to move it, so you need to just click on the actual line. And that was the lesson for today.